Good morning, everybody. Here we are back at Dewlice Glen down in West Wales. Today I thought I'd let you see the face, put a face to the name, as it were. Hopefully, my ugly mug won't put you people off too much. Anyway, update for you. So, we've gone live with John Francis now, which is like one of the biggest agents in the area, basically. And fair play, they sent a photographer on Thursday this week. He spent 2 hours here doing lots of photos and sort of videography or whatever they call it. Don't know what that's all about. Over my head. Not Mr. Technology, I'm afraid. But anyway, they've done a good job and fair play. We've got viewing on Tuesday 4:30 this week. The agents are doing the viewing because, as it happens, we're away, and the people who are coming are, sort of cash buyers, as it were, albeit they are selling a property, but they're basically, mortgage free, as it were. They're sold subject to contract. So, yeah, pinkies crossed on that. That sort of does some good. We had another viewing this week by some other local people. They seem to be interested, but again, they've, got others to look at, which I'm always a bit cautious when people say got others to look at. Anyway, I think generally a bit more positive since the last video, which I recorded, I don't know, about a week ago. Things seem to be looking up. We seem to be getting a bit more interest. But like I say, do like or even subscribe if you wish. Be interested in just anybody else out there. Doesn't have to be in Wales, can be any part of the country. Just how's your sort of selling journey going at the moment? We just kind of really feel at the moment it's just kind of hard work because, let's face it, despite what the government's saying and all the analysts and all the others, we're practically in a recession. Times are hard. I'm trying to sell a little car at the moment, my wife's old little car. It's 1,300 quid. It's got a fresh MOT and everything on it. It's been well looked after. And it's like 2 weeks and I've not sold it. It's never happened to me before. Always a little run around like that, cheap and cheerful. It's cheap to run. It's £20 a year to tax and all. It's gone, sort of, just like that. So even things like that aren't selling. So I think just, without being too depressing, I think the whole economy is just not great at the moment. Anyway, like I say, be interesting to see if any of your others are sort of going through a similar sort of journey. And like I say, I'm recording this today in our little Airbnb glamping cabin, which kind of happened by accident, really. We used to live on a boat, so when I came here, sort of missed a small space, so I sort of built this for ourselves. And then a friend said, try it on Airbnb. And it's been pretty good, to be fair. So I'll see if I can pick the camera up and just sort of give you a little sort of look round. So that's like a bed up the top on a sort of, mezzanine, I guess you'd call it. And like I say, and that's sort of the view outside, down into the garden and the stream. And that's the little log burner and such like, and then if I go out the front, you've kind of got like a little kitchenette area. So even that's, quite unique sort of thing. Obviously somebody could use it for a home office or something like that, if they didn't want to do Airbnb. Anyway, I guess that's everything for now. Like I say, do like, subscribe, or what would be really useful is if some people would leave some comments, just let us know how they're currently getting on with their house selling journey. Okay, bye for now.